BBC Hooniverse.
You're watching the TGM production.
Welcome to a gentle audio adventure. I've spent 10 years, this year, 2025, making videos, films, documentaries, short films, sketch shows, sitcoms, panel shows. I've travelled the world in your imagination. This could work in animation. If anyone knows how to animate, please animate this. The Doctor travels here, far and everywhere. The Doctor is everywhere and nowhere, all at the same time. And you think to yourself, well, what would I do if I was here, there and everywhere, all at the same time? You think to yourself, is the Doctor an alien? Yes, he is. Can the Doctor multitask? No. In this very short audio only adventure, because every so often I think of an idea and I think, oh, that'd be brilliant in animation, but obviously I can't animate, so we're doing audio only is the next best thing. We're going to talk about why audiobooks, especially Tardis, is so good. I know I spoke about Tardis before, but this time I thought I'll do it again, but in audio only. And I'll write brackets in the title, audio only. And here at TGM Production, we're all happy about that. Well, with TGM, the type of company we are is a production company, so. And you learn so much, but yet so little. The Tardis was first seen as a human being in Matt Smith's era, where we found the Tardis was a woman. It's the energy of the Tardis went into the woman, let's be honest, but still, the embodiment of the Tardis was female. The Tardis was a she, and from then on, the Hooniverse translated the stories as though if the Tardis was real. Yes, if the Tardis was real. The earth, the sea, the land, everything. But if the Tardis was real. In Tardis, which is an incredible audiobook, we hear the adventures of the Doctor, seen through the lens of the Tardis. What was the Tardis feeling? How did the Tardis behave? And why, oh why, did the Tardis behave in that way? What is the Tardis going to gain from it that no one else will? Why could the Tardis see something different in the situation that the Doctor and their companion at that time couldn't? You ask yourself the question. You ask yourself, well, what's more to be done? But there's no answer. And you never know. The more you hear, the more you breathe, the more you think on your feet. You hear the sound of the sonic screwdriver as the Doctor runs by. And you think, wow, that is my Doctor. That is our Doctor. That is the Doctor. You never question it any further. You think that is the Doctor. Roaming around, running, jumping, using its sonic screwdriver. The Doctor is always there, trying to tell, is it the Earth, is it life, or is it a fantasy? You can think of lyrics and songs that people will get tattooed and think that's a good lyric. But the mantra of the Doctor is what we want. Tardis celebrates all things Doctor Who whilst keeping the mystery alive. I love Tardis for that particular reason. And you sort of think, what else is there to love about a story that is billions and billions and billions of years old? A story that is never ending. A story that will never die. A story that you can tell your grandkids and go, that was my life. People tell similar stories. They all know time travel is not possible. But people like astronauts, police, ambulance, fire, everyone has their own TARDIS story. In their own way. I know it's not the TARDIS because it doesn't exist. But in a similar vein, the Doctor went on an adventure with Ace and they saved the world. A spaceman went up and explored the world. Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. 5, 4, 3. This is ground control to Major Tom. Fun thing about Major Tom, who, might I say, should have his own Doctor Who spin-off, or should at least appear in a Doctor Who box set, is that in the song Ashes to Ashes, the lyric is ashes to ashes, dust to dust, we know Major Tom's a junkie. I only recently found that was the actual lyric. But I think that Major Tom should appear in a box set, fan or otherwise. TARDIS is a book an audiobook that celebrates why there is so many fandom, why we love this beloved show. You will go far and wide and see fans everywhere saying how amazing it is. So I highly recommend TARDIS. This was a discussion, but not in the usual sense. I wanted to do something gentle. I wanted to do something in an interesting voice pattern, but whilst keeping it in audio to keep the mystery alive. Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.